Teaquilts, and today is Tuesday, August 31st, 2021, and I'm here to do our live sewing chat for 1 hour. And I'm going to be doing some adjustments because I just came in here. I was outside recording the finished projects video, but I wanted to make sure I at least came in here on time. So I'm going to add in volume in just a minute for my speakers. This is the wrong way. I knew it looked funny. Oh, goodness. Okay. I got a belt on too, so I can't put it there. Technology, right? I'm gonna just try to sit it in my pocket and hope I don't cut it off. On and off. And personal, right? All right. Much better, hopefully. Let me pull you all up on my phone so we can make sure the speaker system is working.
Low inventory levels. High option prices.
Okay, we're not trying to do that. Skip ads. Live chat. Okay, thank you, Joe. Said sound is good. All right. So we'll just wait. Well, it's already 7:01 by the time I've got the mic system pulled out. But welcome everybody to the channel. Anybody that's watching the upload, you're new to the channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I go live and or upload a video. So get that out the way first. Also, we go live on Saturday nights. We have an actual live sew-in chat on Saturday nights. It starts at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, goes for 2 hours. Let's see. We got Linda Foosey here. Foos, I don't know if you say Foosey, says, hello, Miss T. Hi, Linda. Melinda C. says, hello, T and everyone. You have my thumbs up. Thank you, Melinda. Janet Mackerel says, hello, Miss T. So hot in Oklahoma. Yes, honey, it's the same thing here. We've been having some really hot days. And in the days where it's still hot, and then we had a nerve to have a whole lot of thunderstorms and stuff and heavy rain. So at least we're getting some rain to combat it because I feel like it would be hotter. So slowing down. Joe says hello, T and everyone. Thank you also for the sound check. The Molly J says hello, Miss T and Quilters. Stephanie from Memoirs of a Longworm Quilter says hello, T and everyone. Happy Tuesday. Kathleen Champ. Howdy, T and all. Hi, Kathleen. Hope you're doing fine from your fire situation. So Mario D says hello, T and T Quilters. Gorgeous. 70 degrees Fahrenheit day today. We had a bad stretch of humid weather, but no rain. We need rain. What is it with Kevin? I missed a couple of lives. Brian is ill again. So sorry to hear about that Brian's ill. I don't know if he's talking about that little shorts video I tried to upload or what. When he's saying, what's up with Kevin? Nisi Ma says, hey, T and everybody. Judy says, hello, T and Quilters. Craft with Love says, greetings, T and all. C-Rack says, hello, fellow quilters. Linda DeVito says, hello, everyone from Beverly Hills, Florida. June Hansen says, hi, T and everyone. Sean Hickman says, hi. Hi, Sean. Dolores Phelps says, hi, everyone. Mario saying hello to everyone joining in. Kathleen says, dang on internet is glitching none up. Hi, Betsy. She says hello to all. Laura Miller says hello, everyone. Cindy Hall, welcome to the channel. She says hello to everyone. Barbara Polk says hi there, everyone. Claudette Bettis, hello, T and everyone. And Kathleen's also saying hi to everybody joining in. Bonita Nance is here, says hey, Miss T and everyone. Hi, Bonita. Connie says good evening, T and all. Vivian Calvi says hi. Judy Plaster says good evening, everyone, from Oroville, California. This is my first live in a while. I haven't been on YouTube much. My mother passed away on the 17th, and we've been dealing with that. So I'm so sorry that you're experiencing that, going through that. And prayers for you and your family as well. Kathleen says, thank you, T. It's hot, but I have a home and a bed to rest my head. Thank you, sis. Yes. And that's why no matter what's going on with me, I try not to complain because things can always be worse. So just thank God it wasn't worse, that you got your life and stuff. So that's pretty cool. My brother Ray Mahone's here, says hi, sis and everyone. I hope you all are staying safe. Got my thumbs up. Thank you, sir. I just come out from my backyard. He's been taken care of. He cut it the last time and he did the front this time. So he's been over here the last month taking care of my lawn for me. Thank you so much for that. Katrina says, hello, Miss T and quilting friends. June Hansen says, hi, Mario. Hope Brian gets better. Exactly. Just keep Brian and all the other quilters that need prayers on your list. Kathleen as well. Terry T says, hello, everyone. Sue says, hello, sweet tea and fellow quilters. So great to see you tonight. Thumbs up, please, people. Thank you, Sue. Leetta Bryan says, hi, T and T quilters. Tiffany's Quilting Life says, hello, T and friends. I am sitting outside. It may start to storm again. Oh, my gosh. I'm so sick of rain, and we know it's in Tennessee now, so it's coming up from Louisiana, from Ida. It's going towards Tennessee, so it probably will come up here too. So, and also people that live in Louisiana, hopefully your family and everyone is doing well from Ida. Damali J says, Judy P, sorry for your loss. I'm sending prayers to comfort your family. Susan T says, hi, T and all the tea quilters. Mario says, the good brother is in the house. Tom Eckery is here saying, hey, T and quilters, smash that thumbs up button for T. Thank you, Tom. I talked to Kevin today. He's actually working, and I don't know if he's going to make it in here or not. But I told him, I said, I put that shorts video up, and I knew Tom was going to come in here. It was too funny. Kevin didn't think that I was going to release it. I didn't leave it in the original video because it was right at the beginning, and I didn't want to start a whole nother day off with the shenanigans from the night before. If you all saw the live on July 27th, we were a hot mess. We were both slap happy. And so the next day, I didn't want to start that video off, but I thought I'm going to save this and make a shorts. Well, I don't know how to make a shorts. So I just made a little short video and just uploaded it anyway. June Hansen saying, sorry for your loss, Judy. Susan Martin says, hi, T and everyone. I pray for you, T, every day. Well, thank you, Susan. That is really awesome. Teresa McCormick says, hello, T and T quilters. Tiffany says, we hardly get rain, just thunder, lightning, and lots of annoying wind. Yeah, and I know Phoenix needs some rain, desert area. Or Arizona, period, just needs rain, not necessarily just Phoenix. Bonita says, what did your mom think about your live? I haven't seen my mom. I haven't even talked to her because I've been so busy. Yesterday, I was trying to finish up as many projects as I could, and then today I was wrapping up all of those projects. And so I know I probably should talk to her every day. My brother does. I know he calls her every morning. But she knows that I get kind of busy and stuff, and so she tries to save me for the important stuff, like the business transactions and stuff like that. So But I probably will be talking with her tomorrow. But hopefully she made it in, because I did put the notification on her phone and everything. So I have to get back to you all on that. T. Roberts says, greetings all. Sue says, it looks like we're going to have rainstorms from the northwest. So we're getting it from the northwest instead of the south. Okay. Tom says, it's another classic video for sure. Yeah. Yes. Ellen Campbell is here of Ellen Campbell Creations. Campbell Creations. She says, hello T and all quilting friends. Diane 57 says, hi everyone. Tiffany says, that video was funny too. We've reached a whole new level in our friendship. Ha ha ha, yeah. And he went on to say other stuff, but I cut him off because Kevin is a mess, okay? Kevin is a mess. And I knew when I posted the video, I didn't even post it till like 2 or something like that, my time in the morning, 2, maybe even 3, because I was up late working last night. And Tiffany responds right away. I said, when I posted this video, I knew you was going to be up. Vivian's back saying hi, T, and everyone again. T is saying, Judy, sorry for your loss. Vivian says, today I'm not feeling well. I just want to support. Today I am not feeling well. I just want to support her surgery last week. And I don't know if you had hip surgery. I don't know. But Vivian, just praying for you too, since you're saying you're not feeling well. That part I fully understand. Sharon Lewis says, hi, T and Quilters from Washington, D.C. I'm at a Nationals baseball game, but had to give a thumbs up for T. Well, thank you, Sharon. LeConte Middleton says, hello, everyone. Jan is also sending her condolences to Judy. Melissa LePay says, good evening, T and everyone. I'm late, but glad to be here. And Ellen's giving her condolences to people in the storm and for people's loss as well. That nasty hurricane did a number on Louisiana. Yes, it did. Tiffany says, I'm always up. Not me. This girl likes to sleep. Yes. It's a few of us that are night owls. I don't think any of us sleep. I try to get like 6 hours, and if I don't get the full 8, I try to make myself later anyway. But my brain just be too busy for me to even sleep. It's just ridiculous. And Mario says, I just got kicked out. Happened several times today. I think he's talking about the internet. T was up. I couldn't sleep that night, so I saw the short as well. That was too funny. Yeah, she was right after Tiffany. Cool Gal says, hi, T and everyone from Maryland. So, yeah. So, we're going to just go through a couple of things that I got in the mail. I was trying to see if Amelia Rubio was in here because she told me on Saturday chat that she sent something in the mail. It did come. And so another thing that I did last Wednesday, this girl in my large quilt guild asked me if I would come to her. She has a church that does hand quilting, and it is an official group. And she asked me if I would come talk to them about making miniature blocks like for the Dear Jane or the hobo quilts or farmer's wife, where the blocks are 6 inches or less. And so I did that, and I just wanted to acknowledge that she did send me a thank you card for that, so I appreciate that. And that's the kind of stuff that I do for a charity. If it's a group for a library group or somebody that's not a serious group that's like making money or making major money, then I will go do like a charity trip. I don't do like a formal lecture, but I do go and do some sort of a presentation. We just basically stood around the quilt frames and I put my quilts on it, and then we just talked about the quilts and tips and techniques for working in miniature. One other thing that I keep forgetting to tell you all about is this Go Ruler. Somebody had posted, because I have been not following everything that AccuQuilt sends out right now because I've been super busy. Lot going on in my life. So somebody posted in there that AccuQuilt was giving out a free 24-inch ruler, and it is 6 inches wide. And so I just went and ordered that. I paid for shipping only, which was about $5.50, somewhere around there. And so I don't even know if they're still doing this because I've had this now for like 2 weeks. Just keep forgetting to mention it. But it was so funny because it came FedEx just like my dies do. And I didn't order anything else. I just ordered the ruler. I said, if you're giving out a free gift, let's get a free gift. And of course, if you would have ordered more stuff, you wouldn't have had to pay shipping either. But I just figured just send me the free gift because I got so much AccuQuilt stuff that I haven't even cataloged the newest stuff that I've gotten from 4 and 5 months ago, because that's when everything in my family started falling apart. I got, different people I'm doing various things for, and so I haven't had time to do that list. And Kathleen says, oh, wow, nice size ruler. Yes, I was surprised that they were just shipping people rulers out. So I guess my interpretation, this is not from AccuQuilt, is maybe they weren't selling, or again, when they were giving out Go machines at one point, they're giving stuff away so that they can get you hooked on it. And so maybe if you buy that, you like the ruler, you've never used it before, because I wasn't going to buy a ruler to just try it out. So maybe you they give you something free and then you'll come back and order the rest. So that's how promotions go. And Barbara Polk says, yes, I got that ruler too. I need a big ruler like that. May I have the link, please? You need to go to AccuQuilt's website and see if they're still giving it out for free. So there is no link. Yeah. So I don't have a link. Somebody just posted in there that they were giving out the free ruler. So I just went to the site, put the ruler in my cart. It came up as $0.00. And so then I checked out and it added on shipping for that. I'll wait for Amelia Rubio's package. And we're going to talk about the last of my birthday stuff. I had so many gift cards and things like that I've been using to get rid of. This fabric here, which, of course, I didn't bring the card. It was sitting on top of the stack, so it must have flown off and I didn't know it. But it's from Inspired to Sew, my favorite quilt shop in Iowa. And when I went in there, it was the last shop on day number 2, I think, or maybe even 3. I can't remember right now. And I just know that I was so tired and overwhelmed. And then here come this big, fancy, beautiful shop. And I couldn't, the stuff that I had on my list to buy, they didn't have it in their store. So I didn't want to just buy anything. And then I got so overwhelmed because I love the store, love the lady, she and I was the one where we did the birthday dance. So it was the second day of the of the shop hop, the end of the second day, because we did the birthday dance. Her birthday was also July 28th. So I was just overwhelmed with how big it was. It looked like it could have been a church. That's how big this was, and it had really high steepled ceilings. And it was just beautiful. She had thought of everything in that shop, and it was just my favorite. And they sold Bernina's, and they sold AccuQuilt Gold products. They had all kinds of fabrics you could buy from different styles. The place just seemed like it never ended. They had a beautiful classroom that was set up to be classroom helpful. Like they had holes in the table so you can drop your cards through, so you didn't have your cards hanging back around the table. So it was just everything that you could think of needing and wanting in a quilt shop. It was sitting right there, and I was overwhelmed. So I got on their mailing list and I got in their Facebook group, and it's called Inspired to Sew, just in case we missed it. And they had a special where they were doing buy 10 yards. Buy 10 yards. So 10 yards is a lot of money to spend. But when you buy 10 yards, they'll give you 10 yards free, and you didn't need a special code or anything. Now, if you only put 18 yards in your cart, you were going to pay full price for 18 yards. So you definitely had to put in 20 yards total in order for that price to be reduced. So that's what I did. And I knew also that I was working on particular projects. So, or that I had been going through my patterns and trying to see what I was going to do. Kevin and I are going to be doing a sew along. So I was trying to figure out that as well. Hold on. Holly D says it's $21.95 now. Now, see, I wouldn't pay $21.95 for that ruler. I'm just not. I wouldn't do it. So apparently, it's over. Like I said, it's been a couple weeks that I've had the ruler, and it came within like 3 days or something, just like it would if I had a regular order. So thank you, Holly, for checking into that. I appreciate that. Katrina says Miss T. Cliff tried to order the gold cutter for Shori. Unfortunately, they only ship via FedEx, and FedEx doesn't deliver to the house. FedEx does deliver to the house. FedEx delivers to my house all the time. I'm surprised. I will be surprised if FedEx didn't deliver somewhere. So I don't understand that, Katrina. Diane says my 30-year refrigerator had just bit the dust. Well, I'm going through that. Mine is still working. It just, we don't have no water and no ice, but we don't have an ice maker. And we don't have water on the floor, though, so that's a blessing. So you can't complain without appreciating the good, right? Marcelina Pond says, hey, dear, following from the Caribbean, Dominica. I have one. Thank you for getting it, yes. And thank you for following as well and chatting with us. And welcome to the live chat. Ella Odom says, hello, TNT Quilters. Tiffany is welcoming everybody that's joining T's Live. Don't forget to give T a thumbs up. Thank you, Tiffany. Appreciate that. And Mario's reminding people to hit the thumbs up, please. Let me make sure. T, when things calm down a bit, would you think about doing some cutting with us on the studio too? With whatever dies we have for our machine so we can get some stash cut up. I do have one where I show you how to, when you can cut 2.5-inch strips and 2.5-inch squares off of a 2.5-inch strip die, and it's all scrap. So look up that one, Kathleen. I will be eventually doing some more AccuQuilt videos. It's just that right now I just got a lot going on, but I do have plans. I got plans for Butler because I haven't done anything for those guys in a long time like that is specifically Butler. So I do need to do some stuff like that. Ella Odom says good evening to everyone. I also missed this week. I am wrong. The code, my ruler does work. I just put it in, love a bargain. So Ellen Campbell. Somebody just put the ruler in the cart and they used the code MyRuler and then it changed and made it 0. So go try and get it. They said that they were doing it until while supplies last. So if any of you have an AccuQuilt account, go over and get the free ruler. Nancy Gus says hi, TNT Quilters. Jim Bennett says hello, watching you on the phone. And Quilting Marine on TV. That's too funny. We're both live. Did you punch someone out, Katrina? How did you break your thumb? I hate to tell you this, but if you get an appliance to last 6 years, consider yourself lucky. That info came from my repairman. Yes, that's because they're not making them to last like they used to. Before, you could pass a refrigerator down generation to generation. And I guess the appliance companies are tired of that now. So I've had my refrigerator since 1996. So yes, it's been a while. It's been around for a while, but I like it, and I'm scared to get another one because I don't want to be in the business of replacing appliances every 6 or 7 years. So that's where I'm in my dilemma. Do I get a new refrigerator because I can't get ice and water out of it, or do I just use ice trays, which is what I'm currently doing? And that feels so antiquated, but that's what I'm doing. And I know that they sell ice makers. You still got to put water in them. And then it takes up counter space. So I'm deciding whether I'm going to just go ahead and buy an ice maker. Maddie Barnum. Katrina says, Miss T, FedEx doesn't deliver to our house. They claim it's because we don't have a United States Postal Service mailbox. Our address doesn't show up. Ain't that something? Maddie Barnum says, hello, T and everyone. And I think, Katrina, if you're using a P.O. box as your address, if you put the street address of the post office and then you put your mailing, the number behind the street address, like the P.O. box number, they'll deliver to that because I do it all the time. So they'll do it. Robin Boyd's here saying hello to you and everyone. Cook Gal, get ready for sticker shock. Oh, she's talking about on refrigerators. Yeah, that's why I don't want to replace, because if I'm going to spend almost $2,000 for a refrigerator or more, and then it only lasts 6 or 7 years, I don't know if I want to play that game. So I think I'm going to hold on to mine for a little bit. My Gibson lasts 30 years. That's Diane. Melissa says it's probably a kink water line keeping the water from going to the ice maker. And that's exactly what it is. And it's like we're trying to decide, because originally when it was leaking water, I was thinking that the thermostat was out. But I really don't think the thermostat is out. It's the internal water line that's out. And it's not, even though water was coming through the dispenser, it still wasn't all going where it needed to go. So I think it's the same too. I think it can be repaired if they, because I'm thinking it's just a generic part. Our Harvest Gold side-by-side fridge died 2 years ago. Bought used in 1990. Ain't that something? See, bought it used. Leisha Mo says, good evening, Miss T and everyone. Hi, Leisha. Already in sticker shock. That's from Diane. So let me quickly show you these fabrics. I'm going to hold off on this panel right here because I'm going to have to hold it up, and then I'll just put these fabrics back there. So I bought a few pieces. This is more like, I bought this because of the colors. And then it happens to be more of a border on one side. So this is what I saw. Hold on. This is what I saw. And this goes pretty far into the pattern, but then it has this border effect to it down here on the bottom. So I don't know how I'm going to use this, but y'all know right now I'm just in the bright, pretty stuff, right? I don't know why I bought this. It's by Robert Kaufman, and it is called Effervescence. It's screen print D number 11209. Kaufman print right here. And I'm not sure if you can see that. This is as far as I can reach, guys. So that's one piece. And I'll open up what's, all of this is mostly from the same collection, but I'll open up what's different. This was just a pretty piece of batik. It don't have, batiks don't have name on the salvages, but I just thought that batik was so pretty. Little pluses or crosses, however you want to look at it. But I thought it was pretty cool. I look at it as little crosses put into the print. Thanks, Tiffany. Mario says psychedelic. Yes, on that other print. And Leisha says it's absolutely beautiful. Love the colors. Maddie says it's pretty. Susan says, I got the ruler. Thanks, Holly D and T. You're welcome. And then this piece here I got, it was just one of those, go quickly to the website and pick something out so they can ship my order. Now, I have to tell you, and I don't like telling you all this stuff, but this is the kind of stuff you need to know. Inspired to Sew, my favorite shop in Iowa when I visited. I placed an online order on Tuesday. I was live with you guys when they notified me it was that day, so it must have been Saturday morning. It must have been Saturday morning. They go to ship my order and they short some of the yardage that I've ordered, okay? So they wanted to know, I couldn't not get anything because when you're buying 10 yards and getting 10 yards free, the fabric's already paid for. If I take it off, then I'm going to pay more money. So I needed to pick 2¼ yards or 2¼ yards or something like that of some other print. But they emailed me Saturday, and I was busy working and doing stuff. I hadn't paid my email any attention. But Tuesday to Saturday to package an order, my opinion, just mine, I think is a bit long. And so then because I missed the email, because I'm talking to you all Saturday night, because I thought I'm looking for my package in the mail. I'm just thinking, oh, they didn't send me a shipping notification. Because when I did the other haul, I wanted to include it with that stuff, but it didn't come. Okay, that's fine. So I ended up having to pick a fabric, just letting you know that they must have a whole lot of online orders or something. That's all I can say, and that they do not ship fast. So this one here is one that I got. It's called like American Fireworks Boutique or something like that. And I just got the 2¼ yards of this just to so that they could ship me my order. And I felt like I could use it somewhere, especially if I do a patriotic quilt or anything. Or I can, boutiques, you just keep cutting them small. They look like they come from different fabrics anyway. So Ellen is still asking about the ruler. You got to go and search for the 6x24 ruler, Ellen. Put the ruler in your cart, and you're going to use the code MyRuler. One word, MyRuler. You got to put the ruler in the cart like you're going to buy it. And then when you get over to the checkout, you put the code in MyRuler, and they'll just charge you just for shipping. Last time I ordered from Whittles, I swear it was 30 minutes from order confirmation to shipping email. I love Whittles. I haven't ordered from them. All right, so this is the fabric that I really wanted. So if I'm going to buy fabric, I'm trying to buy stuff or lines that I don't normally have. You all know that I found a stack of Tula Pink fat quarters. And so then I went and bought some stuff because I got these patterns that I want to use it with. And then I started looking at the patterns, and I bought ½ yards from the crazy redhead quilter. And so I needed some more yardage to go with that. So this is still part of the homemade line that I showed you all last week. I think 1 or 2 of them they probably didn't have, but I can't tell you which one that is. In order for me to buy 10 yards and get 10 yards free, you could do that more than one time. So that's what I did. I did that twice. So that's why I have 40 yards of fabric here, minus the 2¼ over there. So this is again from Tula Pink's homemade line. And I'm not going to be reading these salvages because the colors are very distinct. I just wanted to get some of the updated fabric lines because I have not really been buying a lot of more modern type fabrics. I'm mostly buying more solid looking stuff. So that's 2. This is 3. And then I must have ordered it. I couldn't remember if I had ordered this one in the first order. So I ordered it again in the second order. Okay. These are all 1 yard cuts. You could not order ½ yards on Inspired to Sew website. This one I bought 1 yard as well. And then this one again, I didn't realize I had it in the first one. I don't think they had this color when I bought it the first time, so I was glad to see it on the other website. But again, I bought it twice, okay? Just crazy. So I needed about 5 fabrics, 2, 3, and I got 5. I thought I was getting 7, but I got 5, which is what I need. And then whatever I have left over, I can just use in a scrappy border. So I already got the pattern picked out for this particular project. This next line is, I'm just blocking the name. I do know it, True Colors. Tula Pink again. And I've done a lot of Tula Pink's patterns. If you all don't know, you can get a lot of Tula Pink's patterns from the fabric manufacturer on their website for free. It's Free Spirit. And so I was like, you know what? We're going to just buy Tula Pink for a while and support the patterns that I have been using. She has some very great free patterns over there. They don't stay free forever. So if you're interested in anything like that, you might want to go check out Free Spirit's website, free patterns. And so I bought the rest of this. Well, most of this is True Colors. There might be another line in here. So we'll just show you that. Well, I think I put these back here because they're going in a different place. Just to keep them straight. Separate these pattern lines. And so I put all of these fabrics that were like prints together. The same print, just different colors. So it'll just make it easier for me to go through this. This is a gray with yellow. It's kind of a pinkish purple hue. It's weird. It is pink, but it looks more purple. Well, it's purple actually. It's actually purple. Looks like it could be pink. Hi, Rhonda Barlow, Angela Stringer, Phyllis G. Okay, and I think this is the last one of this print. So I wanted to get some of the True Colors line because I think I've done patterns that were using the True Colors line. But I think when Kevin and I do our sew along that I'm going to be using that stack of Tula Pink that I have already, and then I might add in some of the True Color line into that as well, just to have more fabrics. So now let's see what fabric line is this. Now see, this says True Colors. Maybe it's different. It must be different because in my other pack I got some stuff that looks kind of wavy like this, but maybe it's a different type of wave. But now I've got this print in all the different colors. Again, all of these are True Color by Tula Pink. 1 yard cuts. So I just basically went through the website and every fabric that they had in the line, I just put it in my cart for 1 yard. Okay. So that's it for the print. And then this is why I like the True Colors line. I love hexagons. Yes. Love it, love it. And this one's pink. This one here. And then I thought I would get some in the neutrals. This is the rainbow. Get some in these neutrals. Just in case I do a project and I need some yardage, then I've got some too, and I won't have to go to a non-Tula Pink background. Okay, so that's those for the hexies. And I do know what I want to do with them, the backgrounds. Might keep some over there, but I also bought 2 other backgrounds just in case. And I bought like yardage on the backgrounds, and that's where I lost. I had to pick other fabrics because they didn't have the yardage that I needed. So this one is this is True Colors too. So it's got like the bird in here. And then this one's a gray background, and then this one is a lilac background. Same print. So I thought if I was doing that, I didn't want to cop out and then use something else if I needed a lot of background fabric, if I'm going to do a true Tula quilt. Because I don't have, the few pieces of Tula Pink that I have, they're more prints. They're not backgrounds. And so I bought these just in case I need them to work on my projects. So that's it for the actual fabrics that I bought. That's it for my birthday shopping, except that I didn't show you all my order I got from Sierra because it was mostly underclothes, sleepwear. It was just pajamas, and then I love merino wool socks, and so I got socks. So that's it for my birthday shopping. That's the nice thing about COVID. Instead of people bringing me a gift, they all gave me gift cards. So I had fun shopping. And people seem to like the fabrics. Thank you, Tiffany. She's continuing to tell people welcome and to subscribe. Did you say those were coming to my house? The pink, the polka dots, love them. No, ma'am. I love watching you when you are showing fabric haul. You look so happy. Good times. Thanks, Susan. Quiltigram. Hi, T and everyone. Just got home from getting my hair cut. Now, that's nice. I haven't been to a hairdresser in a while. And Scott Yell. Hi, T. How are you, darling? Hi, Scott. Awesome purchase. So, yeah. So, oh, I forgot about the panel. The panel came from them, too. But if you put a panel in your cart during that period, it didn't count towards your yardage. Just so you know, anytime they do a sale, if they're doing a 10 and 10, if they ever do it again, just know that it's not going to be included. Now, this isn't any instructions, but this is the first time I've seen an actual piece of paper with a panel, and it's not a pattern. It's just showing you what they did with it. So this is the panel that I purchased, and this is just the panel itself on the back. I know this is from Robert Kaufman. I'm not sure if it's from the same line, but I think it's the same lady. Yeah, it is. It's effervescent. So this print here and this panel actually go together. I did not know that when I purchased it. I just was putting stuff in the cart. Okay. So I just showed you the picture because it's going to be very hard to hold this up in here. But you all know I try to do the best I can. Right there. That's why I showed you the picture. So you can see the entire thing. But the colors on it are just beautiful. Love it. See if I can put the colors up here for you guys. Because photocopy of colors just doesn't work. But the colors on here are just gorgeous. So, I needed another panel, right? Well, I just used two, so I guess that was my justification for buying two, because I bought two. I bought one in the other batch of fabric too. Use two, buy two. Just a glutton for punishment. But I love this. And if I don't want to do it as a panel, I can always use it as the center of a back or something like that. It would still be pretty that way too. But I didn't know that they went together. I was just buying something that was bright. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually going to put them both in this bag. Now, I may have to get a larger bag. But I'm just going to stuff it in here for right now so I know that it goes together. I don't know if I'll use it together, but at least it's the same line. I may have to go investigate this line now. And then the last thing is the mail that came in from Amelia Rubio. I was hoping that she would pop in here. I don't know if she's in here yet. A lot of people like that panel. I have scissors here that I use for fabric and paper. Just a pair of Fiskars. I got at Joann's, probably half or 75% off, so I don't mind using them. Either way, I like a pair. I use my dollar scissors for paper only, like in my office area, stuff like that. But in here, there are times that I need scissors that I can make junk scissors that can cut paper, packaging, whatever I need, so I don't have to get up and go somewhere else. So that's what that is. It's got a note in here. She says, Miss T, here are some dish towels for you. Thank you for sharing your time with us while we sew. Thank you, Amelia Rubio. So thank you so much. She mentioned crocheting, And I think we were on the subject of crocheting, and some people were saying that they crocheted on the bottom of dish towels or something. I said I've never crocheted onto actual fabric, but I used to crochet a lot. I don't anymore. I still got all the materials, but I haven't done it. But these are really nice. So thank you so much. Let me show you all the colors. A sea green, a brown variegated, but it's got purple in it. See, I like little quirky things like that. It's kind of a tan variegated thread with some purple, which is a weird color to add in, but it is gorgeous. Nice. And then the last one is kind of a rust color with green and a little bit of yellow. Very nice. I don't know what stitch she used. I don't forget all stitch names because she's got like a rib showing on the front. It's like you're doing front post single crochet or something like that because it's got the nice ridge on it. Very nice. So thank you so much. We'll be putting these into our usage, into the mix. So appreciate that. And they are gorgeous. Now, you know, people give you stuff like this and we don't want to use them, right? It's like I can't wash dishes with that. It's going to mess them up. But I will use them. That was very sweet of you, Amelia. I appreciate that. And you know, Amelia is my sister's name too. We just call her by her middle name. But yeah, so basically, what's going on? What did I do this week? A lot. I had 5 completed projects that I just put on the line. Well, 4 of them were mine. I am trying to finish up my COVID related quilts. Anything that I've done in the past since March of last year, I'm trying to get those projects finished up. So I now have on my frame, I haven't tacked it down yet. I just put the backing on and got the batting and top laying there, is my Evening Star swap block. So I'm trying to work on that next. I'm trying to get it quilted. Of course I got it pieced. I showed it to you all at my May retreat meeting where I showed you that in that video. So I'm going to get that quilted. Hopefully it'll be done by the end of September. And then I'm looking at what I need to get done so that I'm doing a lecture in March of next year, just titled it COVID quilts or something like that. I don't know what I'm going to call it, what I did during the lockdown or whatever. But that's in March. So I'm trying to get as many of those projects completed as I can. So I'm kind of be doing a lot of revamping of what it was that I was doing. I'm just going to guess because I think my problem with COVID is that I did a lot, but I also made quilts for people from scratch. I even gave quilts out as gifts, and so those quilts are gone. So I've got to sit down now and go back through my whole entire list and see what it is that I actually made that I still have. And I don't like going back to people unless it's like my mom or my daughter or somebody real close I can get in the house easily. I don't like going back getting quilts that I've already given because it's just a pain in the butt. And then people, you don't know how well they take care of them. I know my mom and my daughter, theirs will be well taken care of and I can still show them. But so I got to now go back and make a list, and everything that's not done, like Cleopatra fans, I don't even want to talk about her. She just needs a border. Something else. It was something else. I got a whole lot of stuff that's not done. Oh, I have another pineapple, Guyleen Fitzgerald's pineapple. They're still in blocks. I got the first quilt block swap that we did. We started it in January, but those blocks were due in May during 2020. I haven't done anything with those blocks. I just need to square those up and put them together. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff I got hanging around here that I started in COVID. My fossil fern quilt that I did the kit on, I need to put a border on it. I also need to do the sunshine one, the K Facet one that I got from Diana. I'm just blocking the name of it right now. Charlotte sometimes, not sunshine. Charlotte sometimes. So it's a couple of quilt tops that I know that I'm aware of that need to be done. And my Charlotte sometimes I stop working on it because Bonita don't threw a wrench in it for me. So I'm trying to figure out what it is that I'm gonna do. So yeah. So that's why that one's sitting. So it'll probably be the last thing I do or not get done at all, to be honest. But I got the exploding heart quilt I need to quilt. I know I got those two that need to be quilted. I also did that yellow one that had the yellow background where I did the jelly roll. So I know I got 3 of them right now off the top of my head that need to be quilted. So yeah. So that's going to be my new agenda. I want to get the Hey June done. I did cut those blocks. I got them ready to sew for Saturday. So it's not going to be a whole lot of sewing on Saturday on that. So maybe I'll work on something else as well. But that's my goal. Trying to get as much things that I have started since COVID completed by March so that I can show it. I think it's amazing to me what I've started and completed during COVID. And I even quilted some of my older quilts as well that I had in my, that I can show because I at least finished them during COVID. The tops weren't pieced, but they were finished during COVID. And Mario says, did you send the t-shirt quilts to your client? Yes, those were gone the day I told you all that they were ready. They got those quilts the next day. They really wanted them. And I don't know if they were getting them for Christmas or what, or if they were giving them out for another special day or something, but they had a deadline that they wanted them was their deadline was flexible. It was the end of July, early August. So I got it done the 3rd week of July, and they actually picked them up. I met her. She lives far away from me, but she works close enough to me. So I met her at her job during lunchtime so she could meet me at a restaurant so she could pick them up. But yeah, so that's what's going on with that. And Mary says, my babies received handmade blankets that I didn't use. They were too pretty. Yes, she did. I love the threads that she used. So I'll use the sea green one first just because it's solid. And I'll see if it's going to mess up too much when I'm washing dishes. If it mess up too bad, I may not be using the other. They just might be put a little hanger on them or something and make them just be decorative. We'll see. Lynette Williams says, hey, everyone, I'm late. Hi to you. And Tiffany is still welcoming people. Thank you, Tiffany. Mario says, T, your Clio was fabulous. Yes, I just have never, I have looked through so many things or thought about so many things. I looked through my dies and all of that. And then I found the perfect border for my Clio. And then what do you think happened? I didn't write it down. And now I have not come back across anything that scream and put me on your Clio. So basically, I'm just going to be throwing a border on Miss Clio and get her done, basically. That's what kind of happened. If you don't write down your inspiration and stuff, and then when you're sitting around doing nothing, and then you're like, oh, I don't feel like getting up writing that down. I was probably in bed and thinking, not sleeping, and then I didn't want to move. And so then I didn't get up and write it down. So I lost the creativeness on that. I have no idea even what I was thinking about doing with the Clio. So I'm just going to be making something up. And Tiffany says, same, yet it's all not quilted yet. Ha, 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 yep. So she's got the same thing. Did you send the t-shirt? Yep, I read that one. Bursting heart, that's the exploding heart. Oh, no, really? I thought I was helping. I don't know what to do now. I have at least not finished. And 3 are for Christmas. I don't know how many, Jim, your total. Let's see. 6 not finished. Okay. And then 3 of them are for Christmas. And that's at least doable. 3 of them by Christmas if you sit down and, do them. But at least I have so much, it's ridiculous. I'm a project junkie. I love to start stuff. I love techniques. I love using new rulers. I love new patterns, and then I don't finish them. And so the one thing I am proud of myself this month is that I started 2 quilts this month. I finished 2 quilts this month. So, well, and you can really say 3 because I did the patriotic quilt too that I gave away. So I actually did 3 quilts this month and gave 3 quilts and got 3 quilts done. So I'm really proud of myself for all the other stuff that's going on in my life that I stayed focused and got 3 quilts completed. I don't know how I did it. Really. I don't know how I did it. What is the name of the pattern we need to get for the sew along? I don't have it in here. I have been so busy trying to get stuff done by the 31st that I have not contacted the company yet. So let me hold off on that. I will be getting back to you on that. I'm gonna try to make sure I call tomorrow, see if I can get patterns for that. T says, oh yeah, exploding hearts, not bursting. Yes. Diane says, please like, share this video and join. Thank you, Diane. June says, I found several UFOs when cleaning, and I have slots of kits ready to sew, so I didn't any fabric today when shopping. So she didn't buy any fabric today when she was shopping. I'm a project junkie too. I have several going on as Mario. Yes. And Jim says, please. Plus, I have a client quilt not started. Now, as far as like, I have a person that's wanting me to do Crown Royal quilt, and I don't know if it's going to come about yet. They're agreeing to everything, wanted for an anniversary. I have no idea when the anniversary is, so I guess I need to write them back because I can't make a quilt overnight. So I need to make sure that what they're thinking is something that I can do. But I try to get all my quilting for clients. If I don't have your quilt by November, like by Thanksgiving, then your quilt's not guaranteed to be done by Christmas. So I try to do that because I take off. I quilt for clients in December, but I won't take any more. And then I take the entire month of January off after I've done all the work for Christmas. So, but yeah, I try not to do that. I have Project ADD. You got that, Tiffany, but you get a lot of stuff done too. You get a lot of stuff done. So, me, I love to start stuff, and I could care less about finishing them. But I am going to be trying to finish up. I did like finish up a lot of my COVID quilts. It's just that I started so much stuff. I did so much stuff during COVID. I worked more during COVID than I did any other time in my life. I think it was just the stress, and I wasn't sleeping originally when the pandemic first happened. So yeah, I was just up here sewing, just awake for 23 hours of the day and sleeping, catnapping the other hour of the day because I was just so stressed by the whole pandemic thing that I was just in here sewing like I had lost my mind. So, and I made quite a few projects last year that I started and finished last year, and that the pineapple quilt that I did with the AccuQuilt die, I just need to finish the border. It's one of those that I haven't done because of hand sewing that border. I haven't finished that. So that's why it still isn't done. The other pineapple quilt from Guyleen Fitzgerald, it's just sitting in block formation. I made 48 blocks and then didn't do anything else. So yeah. I just got stuff I need to do. But at least I got this year's swap block quilt done, it's pieced, and it's now on my frame. So hopefully, it'll be getting done in a year that it was a swap. So that's good. I have stuff planned for videos, but I'm doing other stuff instead. And then that's the other thing. Then I'm getting asked, okay, can you do this? Can you do this and do this? And then it takes time to like plan the videos and then record the videos and then edit the videos. And it's like I need to be working on projects to complete for the COVID quilts, for lectures that I'm getting paid for because YouTube don't really pay me. But yeah. Ellen, I'm going to put this code down here for you. So yeah, that's it's just a lot that's going on. And then that's just sewing related. That's not even my personal family life and all the other stuff that's going on. So sometimes it's like it be so much going on in my life that sometimes I just sit down, take a seat, and say, you know what, we're not going to do anything. And that can last for a day or two or 3 or 4. It just depends on how long I need for me to settle my brain that I'm not going to be stressed doing the next thing that I decide to do. So I just put the code in there for you, Ellen. Hi, Francis Jackson. She came in, says, hi, T. Sorry I'm late. Hello, everyone. You get here when you can. Francis, we understand. And the upload will be there for you if you want to go back and see it. Hoping I didn't miss anybody else coming in. Let me just scroll back really quickly. Mary Wood saying she loves Robert Kaufman. Yes. um, let's see. I saw Angela come in. I think I'm okay. Somebody said hi to Patricia. I guess I missed that, or I don't. Oh, Patricia Watt says hello, everyone from Los Angeles, California. Hi, Patricia. That's the one I missed. So we're gonna go ahead and end here, everybody. Appreciate you all with your time. I am in the process of editing a Butler video. I did get the Butler upgrade tablet, and that now is an Android tablet that you don't have to have the mini USB. So I'm trying to look and see what I can use of that video. Sometimes when I record stuff and I'm not sure exactly what I have and what I'm doing, it's like it's a hot mess. And so it didn't have instructions in the box or anything, so I was kind of at a loss. So I'm just going to piece together a video just to show that. And then I'm going to start doing some Butler files. And I wanted to get this one out because people need to know that I'm using the new tablet. It's a big difference between the new tablet. Well, not a big difference, but it's a difference in the upload device. You need a mini USB on the other one and a regular USB on the new tablet, which I do like. And they got more than one USB, which is nice. So I'm going to be doing that. So we're going to go ahead and end here, everybody. You all have a blessed rest of the week. Stay safe. Be blessed. And quilt out, everybody. See you Saturday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.